Okay, so I have one eye done. I look pretty funny, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I got this look on the other eye. Okay, so I have you guys pretty zoomed in, so hopefully you guys can see this and the lighting's okay and not too bright. I'm gonna take my Shadow Sense in Candlelight and just prime my eye with that. Cover all the redness and veins got going on. So, there's 4 days left until, well, when this video is up, there's 4 days left until Christmas. So I decided to do like 4 different like Christmas themed makeup looks. So this one is going to be like hot cocoa by the fire. I'm just gonna take this Too Faced chocolate bar palette. What's better to do a hot cocoa look with than this? So I'm just taking the matte cream shade and I'm gonna set that. And then I'm taking, it's kind of like a peanut butter color right here, if you can see that. I'm going to take that and I'm going to put that into my crease and a little bit above it as my transition shade. Put that in sloppily because I'm going to put another color with it. And I want to be able to see it, like if I'm looking straight ahead, my eye is open, I want to be able to see that just because I do have quite a bit of like upper lid space. So I like to bring my transition shade up just a little bit higher. Then I'm going to take this milk chocolate shade right here, and I'm also going to blend that into my crease transition shade, just to deepen it up just a little bit more. And then I just take a big fluffy brush and blend that. And then for my outer V, I'm going to take this deep dark brown, and it's almost black, but it's just a rich chocolate brown, like a dark chocolate, and I'm going to put that in my outer V. I like to like dab it to place the color, and then I'll go in little tiny circular motions to blend that out. Then a blending brush and blend that. And then I'm going into this, it's like a bronzy rose gold color. I'm going to take that on my lid, also mixed with this like pink highlight shade, and it makes like the whipped cream of the hot cocoa. Since there really isn't like there's like that matte white, but I wanted kind of a little shimmer. Which, you could take this super warm toned and do like the fireside part of it, which that was going to be like another one that I wanted to do, but since there's only 4 days left, I decided to combine it. So my transition shade is a little bit warm tone, and then I have the hot cocoa. So, and then I'm going to add winged liner, and then I go back in and deepen up the outer V if I need to. But let's see. I have 2 of these Milani Eye Tech Extreme liquid liners, and one of them works great and one of them doesn't. So hopefully this is the one that works. Try not to blink. This liner is not the greatest. Like, I had one and I was like trying to use it, and I like opened it up and I was like, oh, this liner sucks, like it doesn't work at all. And then I was like, I'm gonna go to the store and get a new one, and I picked up the same kind. But I thought I had heard great things about this, but I don't know, it's like dried out, but then on my hand it works, but on my eye it doesn't work. So I don't know. I don't know if this was just a bad batch, and like since they were both probably in the same batch, I'm assuming, since I got them close to the same time. I don't know, it's just like, it's like super dried on my eye, but like my hand right here, it's like coming out black. So guys, I don't know. I'm gonna switch back to the other one and see if that comes out better. And the answer is no. If there's a trick to this, let me know, because right now I don't like it. It's like you have to use like the belly part of it and not the tip, but oh well. I need a longer wing. It's not coming out. Like, do I need to squeeze it, or like what is happening? If you know of like a good felt tip liner, let me know, because those aren't cutting it. I'm gonna try this big fat one just to get the edge. Of my wing. So it's not perfect, but whatever, my liner was running out. So, and then I go back in with that deep dark chocolate and just deepen it up just a little bit. Blend that, and then I'm going to go in with the whipped cream part of it. Just to brighten up. And then I'm going to do my face, and I'll be right back. I'm going to do it off camera to save time, but I'll tell you what I used. I'm back. I've done my face, and I used the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Foundation in the color Warm Nude. I used my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the color Light Neutral. Love this stuff. For my setting powder underneath my eyes and my contour, I used the Wet n Wild Contour Palette in the color, where's the color? Dulce de Leche. So I have that bronzer and my setting powder. I didn't put a blush on, I just used it as like a contour and a bronzer. And for my eyebrows, I used the e.l.f. eyebrow kit in the color Medium. And then for my lip, I used Wet n Wild Mink Brown, and it doesn't say like what the formula of the lipstick is, like if it's a, doesn't say matte or anything, so it's just the Wet n Wild Mink Brown, which is pretty, kind of has like an orangey tint to it, so you can pull the Fireside from that if you want to as well. So moving on to the rest of the eye, I'm going to take the same palette, and I'm just going to use a flat detailed definer brush, if I can find it. Here we go. And I'm just going to take those transition shades that we used earlier. So the peanut butter looking shade. And I'm connecting it to my wing of my liner. And then I'm going to go in with the milk chocolate shade. And then the dark chocolate just a little bit on the outer. And then I'm going to go in with a pencil brush, and I'm going to buff it out with the peanut butter shade. And then wipe off that pencil brush, and I'm going to take our whipped cream shapes, and I'm going to pop that in the inner V, or the inner corner. And then I just like to take a big fluffy brush after all my face makeup is done, and I just like to blend just a little bit more. And then I'm going to take that white matte shade and just do the brow bone highlight. And then if I need to blend any more, I will, just so there's no harsh lines. So, and then I'm going to take a liner, just a black liner. This is by Jordana in Jet Black, and I'm going to do my upper waterline and my, okay, and if you guys want to add falsies, you can add falsies. It'll make it a little bit, you know, more glam. But I'm just going to do mascara for this video, and I've been loving this Lord & Berry Back in Black mascara. It's from Beauty in the Boutique. and she's over in, is it London or somewhere like that, but she finds like the best of the beauty products and like makes blogs about it, and they're all for sale on her website. So I highly recommend this. It's $17, I think, $13 or $17. And it's the best mascara I've ever tried in my entire life. I'm super, super picky with mascara. It can't be too wet, it can't be too dry, it has to be just right. And I need length more than volume for my lashes, and this gives perfect length, and it's just the best mascara, and I will never buy any other mascara ever again, mark my word. So unless you find something different or better than this. But I love the brush just because it's so small, so you can get your lower lash line, you can get into the inner corner. It's perfect. So I'm gonna do my lashes and I'll be right back. So that is the finished look. After I did my mascara and I did my setting spray, is this Art Naturals makeup setting spray, pure natural long lasting matte finish. I got this off of Amazon. I will link it down below. Love this stuff. Even for my dry skin, it does not leave it super cakey or over drying. So I really, really like that. It was super affordable too. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and click the subscribe button, and I hope you guys stick around and join my little channel here on YouTube. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have happy holidays with your family.